I got a bone to pick with the BS going on in the WNBA, and it is about this Paige Bueckers Rookie of the Year announcement and how the WNBA approached it this particular season. You know, like I said, I don't plan on talking about this league at all or covering the league, but this is some Caitlin Clark stuff right here. And I'm telling you right now, what went on with this Rookie of the Year announcement for Paige Bueckers in comparison to the announcement that Caitlin Clark got last year is complete and utter BS, man. Like, if you just don't like the girl, just say you don't like the girl because this is utterly ridiculous. How bad is the WNBA trying to make Paige Bueckers more important than she really is? I give Paige Bueckers credit. She had a really good season. Give her credit. Really good season. Deserved to win the Rookie of the Year. Earned the Rookie of the Year. I said before, I thought she was the Rookie of the Year. I flat out believe, that anyone that thinks that Sonia Citron should have the Rookie of the Year over Paige Bueckers, it's because you just don't like Paige Bueckers. Like, you just don't like her because of the what she symbolizes. And what she symbolizes is something that the WNBA is trying to push. That's what she symbolizes. Who they want to be at the forefront of the league. The person, the white girl who will just get along, go along and get along, and will champion all the causes. She'll champion everything LGBTQIA. She'll champion every black cause. She'll champion everything except for herself. And in fact, she will, in a sense, demean her own self as she did when she won an ESPY a number of years ago. Like she didn't even realize that she demeaned herself at her ESPY award ceremony years ago because she took her own shine. She gave to somebody else, someone that didn't earn it. What? You didn't win that award? I'm sorry, the black players that came before you did not win that award. And I never heard a black player win that award and then fucking go say, "Oh, let's champion all the black players before me." No, ain't heard it. Ain't heard it. Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of Her Game, Her Way Women's Basketball. We talk facts over feelings. I'm your host, Rudy Rodriguez Showmont. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. I know there's some people that might be upset with me because I'm not doing WNBA coverage. Like I told you, the toxicity of this league is too much for me. It was affecting me mentally. If you empathize with that, then you should understand that I still support Caitlin Clark. I'm still a fan of Caitlin Clark. Even when I criticize Caitlin Clark, I'm still a fan of Caitlin Clark. And I will always be a fan of Caitlin Clark. She's an amazing basketball player. And the way she was treated last year when the WNBA announced Rookie of the Year was complete and utter bullshit. A phone call to a practice. Remember how long we waited to find out if she was Rookie of the Year? Tell me why Paige Bueckers found out she was Rookie of the Year. I think it was like almost immediately. It just felt like last year we were waiting and waiting and waiting to find out if Caitlin Clark will be the WNBA Rookie of the Year. Just felt that way. I don't know. Maybe someone can correct me. Season ended Thursday. Paige Bueckers by Monday was given the Rookie of the Year award. Monday, I believe it was. Again, if someone can correct me there too, I'm happy to have it. 4 days. Maybe it was Tuesday. But Thursday to Tuesday. It felt like last year we were waiting for like a week and a half before Caitlin Clark was announced Rookie of the Year. Again, let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm misremembering something. But she got a phone call. She didn't get presented the award in, I don't know, Connecticut. They were preparing for a playoff game. I get that. But she didn't get a phone call in Connecticut. Why didn't Kathy Engelbert go to Connecticut and present her with the Rookie of the Year? I understand it's a road game. They never had a home game. You called her when they were in practice. You called her. You didn't even show up in person. You didn't go to the practice. You called her. You lazy sack of shit. You lazy sack of shit. But instead, Paige Bueckers gets this preposterous announcement, ridiculous announcement. Holy Lord, this crap is unreal. Absolutely unreal. And it makes me sick. It makes me absolutely fucking sick that you get Paige Bueckers getting this type of announcement. First of all, did Jennifer Hudson ever invite Caitlin Clark to her show? Has Jennifer Hudson ever invited Caitlin Clark to her show? No, never. Never. No, never appeared on her show. Never appeared on her show. Here's Paige Bueckers. Paige Bueckers at their hut. Hey, she's the one. She's the one. She's the one. There's only the one in the WNBA, and that girl is Caitlin Clark. I don't care that she missed 9 weeks. I don't care that she missed most of the season. There's only one. There's only the one in the WNBA, and that's Caitlin Clark. This shit's ridiculous. Listen to this crap. Paige Bueckers at their hut. Shooting buckets, she's the one. Ooh, Paige Bueckers at their hut. Hey, shooting buckets, she's the one. Paige Bueckers at their hut. Shooting buckets, she's the one.
And I'm the last person you thought you'd see on this cool spirit tunnel, but I'm here to present you with the 2025 Kia WNBA Rookie of the Year Award. Congratulations.
Wow, look at that. Kathy Engelbraindead surprises Paige Bueckers at the Jennifer Hudson show to present her with the trophy, present her with the Rookie of the Year award. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. And you couldn't show up in Indiana to present the award to Caitlin Clark in person last year. Jennifer Hudson, when are you going to send an invitation to Caitlin Clark for your show? Ever? She's only the best player in the WNBA. She's only the best women's basketball player in the world. She's only the best women's basketball player that most of us have ever seen. In fact, she's the best I've ever seen, and I've watched women's basketball for 35 years. Yeah. But you haven't invited her. Has Jennifer Hudson ever invited? I don't know. Let's take a look at this one here. Yes, she's invited Angel Reese. She has invited Angel Reese to her show, but she hasn't invited Caitlin Clark to her show. But she's invited Paige Bueckers to her show, but she hasn't invited Caitlin Clark to her show. Don't you think it would go a long way for the WNBA if they would champion their best player and push these clearly opposite side shows to push Caitlin Clark forward? Wouldn't it benefit the league? Stupid league, huh? This is why it's hard. That's why I can't cover this league. Look at this crap. Rookie of the year! 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 And listen, I'm not sitting here saying that you shouldn't present a trophy to the Rookie of the Year. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have something nice like this done for you. I'm saying, where was this last year? Where was this last year? No, Caitlin Clark got a phone call at a practice. It's unbelievable, people. It's unbelievable. And people are not happy. People are going off. I'm not going to pull up Twitter, but Yahoo Sports. This is written by Stephanie Kaloy. Remember Remember? This is what we saw last year. That's what we saw last year. Remember this one? Let me flip it. Sorry, let me do this. Remember this?
All of you, that hard work and dedication, and it's paid off with your playoffs, etc. But and I know the best is yet to come. So, congratulations, Caitlin. You are the 2024 Kia WNBA Rookie of the
And then instead you get this.
Shooting buckets, she's the one. Ooh, Paige Bueckers at J Hud. Hey, shooting buckets, she's the one. Paige Bueckers at J Hud. Shooting buckets, she's the one.
All right, you've already seen this crap. But I'll show it again. This is the difference. This is the difference. You have a league championing one player and not championing another. Like, it's right in your face. We all know it. We all know it. This is wild. It's cool to see Paige Bueckers get that. I'm not saying that she should get that. I'm saying, where was this last year? No, I don't think she would have gotten different treatment, because the fact of the matter is they announced this crap for Paige Bueckers so fast. Caitlin Clark waited like a week. I know there was at least a week. We were wondering, when are they going to announce this award? We were wondering it the entire time. And of course, someone makes an excuse and says it's because Paige's season is over and Cece was getting ready for the playoffs. Not at all. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was not. One is straight, the other is gay. The WNBA wants to pick and choose who is popular, not knocking Paige. But this is why I quit watching the WNBA altogether. Zero interest in that league. They killed the whole vibe with how they treated Caitlin Clark. No, thank you. That's okay. Anyone with reasonable IQ and speaks the truth knows that CC is the more elite player. Paige is great, just not as good. End of discussion. Like I said, I think if you really push this Sonia Citron narrative, you are just, it's because you don't like Paige, and that's fine. But don't say that she had a better season than Paige. She didn't. I don't care if she led the league in three-point shooting. I don't care. She didn't have as good of a season as Paige Bueckers, period. I don't care what the team record was. Team records don't matter in Rookie of the Year. They never have. They only matter to the idiots on ESPN. So don't be an idiot from ESPN and flip how you stand on it and start saying, oh, well, she had a better, the Mystics had a better record. I don't care about that. Never did. The Indiana Fever last year could have gone 10-30. And Caitlin Clark, with the numbers she put up, was the Rookie of the Year. Period. That's what they could have done that. That's what they could have done. I think this is asinine. Kathy Engel-Brandon is a fucking moron. The league is filled with fucking morons. And it is impossible to watch this league. It is impossible to promote this league. First of all, nobody gives a shit about this league except for Caitlin Clark fans. And look, hey, you want to cheer for the Indiana Fever as a Caitlin Clark fan without her playing? You go right ahead. Understand that because they won that series, the people that don't like Caitlin Clark now have more fuel and ammunition for the better without Caitlin narrative. Hey, I'm just putting it out there because it's already being said. I've seen it all over the place. Today, I've seen it everywhere. They're better without Caitlin. That's what people are saying. People that don't like her, that's what they're saying. But hey, like I said, I never was an Indiana Fever fan. I don't care. I cared about Caitlin Clark going crazy. Period. Caitlin Clark gets traded to Seattle tomorrow. I'm a Seattle Storm fan. No, I'm a Caitlin Clark fan. Same shit with LA, same with Dallas, same with Atlanta. Wherever she goes, that's who I'm cheering for. And I don't do that in any other sport except for the WNBA because I don't care about the league. I don't care about watching people miss 3-foot layups, air balls on 3-foot layups. I don't care about that. I don't care about the atrocious officiating in this league. I don't care about it. I don't. This stuff doesn't. Caitlin Clark has not played in 9 weeks, and she announced with 3 games left in the season that she wasn't playing anymore. Why should I watch this? In fact, why should you watch this? Why? What's the point? What is the point of watching this? There's none. So I'm not gonna give my 2.5 hours of my day. Hell, now they've advanced. Next week, I got the baseball playoffs starting in a week. You think I'm gonna sacrifice the Yankees for the Indiana Fever? I'll tell y'all this. Y'all give me enough comments in response to this. You tell me that you want me to do a game recap of these playoff games. And you know what? For the people that support my channel, I will do it because you're asking me to do it. I will do it because you are asking me to do it. But why are you watching? Because the reality is we only care about Caitlin Clark. We don't care about the rest of these folks. And I have enough comments every fucking Sunday or every live I've done where everyone says, I'm not watching this crap anymore. You watch Ben Daniels' live broadcast, but you're not watching the actual game. You're listening to him because he does a great job of entertaining you, because that's far more entertaining than the actual game. What Kathy Engelbert did with this situation is an embarrassment. But again, if y'all want me to do a game recap, I'll do them for the rest of the playoffs. Reality was I got called out in the comment. I'm bringing it up because I got called out on it, and that's fine. But I was very, very transparent. I've been saying this for weeks that I can't watch this shit. For weeks. This league just took a shit on your favorite player, and you're going to watch these games that she's not playing in? You're going to support this dog shit that she's not playing in, that she's not even a part of. But again, she announced with 3 games left in the season that she was done. And my belief is that she did that because she thought they wouldn't get advanced. Now they've advanced. So now she's had another Thursday to Thursday. She's had 2 more weeks of rest if she's been resting. Can she play now? I don't know. But again, what the WNBA did with Caitlin Clark last year compared to this bullshit, dog shit, man. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, leave a comment. Appreciate y'all as always. We will be back on Sunday Night Heat with Ben Daniel, myself, and of course we'll be talking about Indiana because they advanced. Appreciate y'all as always. This is Her Game, Her Way Women's Basketball. All right, come on out of the podcast. Come on now.